Hi, it's Katherine coming to you from our Food Save Me Institute kitchen, and today I'm going to share with you how to make Superfocus Blueberry smoothies. They're simple and easy and so good for our brain health. So you'll need a blender for this, and we're just going to start adding stuff. So we need about 1.5 to 2 cups of a plant milk, some type of non-dairy milk, so that way we keep it cholesterol free. You can use soy or almond or oat or rice or cashew, whatever your preference is. And then 2 bananas, and the riper they are, the sweeter the flavor you're going to get from these. And then 3 cups of frozen blueberries. You can use fresh too if you want. I just find frozen blueberries are so much more convenient. And if you attend our Get Focused class, you might remember that blueberries are excellent for memory and recall. Researchers have found that consuming just 1/3 of a cup of blueberries, either fresh or frozen or blueberry powder, has an effect on our alertness and our ability to think and focus within an hour. And the more we eat, the longer and better that focus is. Researchers have found effects for up to 4 to 6 hours later after having blueberries. So that's why we call this our Superfocus Blueberry smoothie. And I want to add some other things to give us some more omega-3s, which also benefit the brain and how we can think and function. So I'm going to add some seeds. I've got a tablespoon of chia seeds here, a tablespoon of flax seeds. You could use ground flax too if that's what you have. And then a tablespoon of hemp hearts. And all 3 of these, they're gonna give us protein and fiber, but also this boost from the omega-3s. So we're just gonna blend this till it's smooth and it's ready to go. That's it, it's so easy. I like to make these fresh because as it sits and warms up, it'll thicken from the breaking down of all those seeds and the blueberries. So be sure to drink this one fresh. It's delicious. Look at this beautiful color. These are all these great antioxidants working for our good. They're gonna help us focus. They're gonna help us ace those tests, rock those presentations, and have excellent recall. So here's to great brain focus. Hey there, it's Katherine again from the Food Save Me Institute kitchen, and today I want to show you a really quick breakfast idea that we love in our house. This is called overnight oats, and I call them overnight omega oats. I get so tired of having cooked oatmeal and trying to come up with variety for it, so I just love this to mix it up and kind of break up our breakfast. So you're gonna start, I'm gonna use a 2 cup, like a pint jar here, and I've got 1/2 cup of steel cut oats. So these are gonna be more healthy than the traditional rolled oats. They're gonna be more whole and have more fiber and protein and all that. So that way it's gonna be a lot more filling than the traditional rolled oats. So we've got 1/2 cup in here. And then next, I want to add some seeds because omega-3s are brain food. So I want to have a lot of those in here, especially because the kids and I will be consuming this in the morning. So I've got a tablespoon of flax seeds and a tablespoon of hemp hearts. So these are going to add a lot of omega-3s. And then we need some moisture. So I'm going to use a non-dairy, a plant milk. And this is about 1 to 1.5 cups. You can adjust it to your liking, and you just want to give it a stir. I think today I'm using soy milk. So I want to give this a stir so that all of my seeds and my oats are saturated with the milk, and then we'll add some other things. So now you can just add whatever fruit that you would like to this. Sometimes I like to add bananas as well, or maybe even dried cherries. Those are really good. So I've got some chopped up strawberries here. We'll add this and some blueberries. And since the purpose of my overnight oats is to add some omegas, I've got a couple of tablespoons of chopped walnuts as well. These are going to be really rich in omega-3s, and as you know, they reduce inflammation and they promote brain health and focus. So that's it. Our overnight omega oats, these are done. So we want to put these in the refrigerator and let them soak overnight. as the name says, and these will be ready to go in the morning. And you could do a larger batch in a big bowl and just scoop from it in the morning. I like these pint jars because it allows us just to grab one and go. So sometimes I'll grab one on my way out of the house, and when I get to the office, I can dump this into a big bowl, and I've got this big hearty breakfast, and it is so filling. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. Let me know what variations you like and give it a try.